opening the bowling from the Lynn Wilson Centre end this morning. There's nicely onto calls of the scoreboards not moving. And as I say that, to the short side, and to the very short side, Vasconcelos just turns that one off his hip. Ball's face number just started to climb a little bit. And he's hit on the pad and a big appeal from behind the stumps and given. Vasconcelos goes for 4 off 18. He can't believe it. He looks so disappointed in himself there. Shorter ball pulled away down towards the short side by Miller. That's going to beat the fielders who give up the chase pretty early, letting Northamptonshire get any momentum into this innings, but that will help.
Yeah, again, it's the second time that we've seen that today from Tom Price. But it will be Bailey once more here to Proctor. That is beautiful cricket from the Northamptonshire captain. There'll be a rather forlorn chase there from Graham Van Buren. He's got no chance of cutting that off. And that is arguably the shot of the morning session. Fine bank holiday weekend. That's another cracking shot from Luke Proctor. Beats the dive of the fielder. Graham Van Buren will not have the legs to come round and chase this one. And as a result,
big drive, and there it is. There is the outside edge, and there is one of those colleagues in the slip cordon. Archie Bailey gets his first. Gus Miller started to get a bit frustrated, I think, and he has been dismissed. And it's on the pad straight away. A big appeal, and it's gone. The captain's gone. Archie Bailey's got him. The change of angle has made for the captain. The blinds, the delay in play has bought a wicket here for Gloucestershire.
Someone else for Northamptonshire to be aware of as Actor steaming in here from the David Capel end. That's a much better shot from Adi Sharma. Doesn't even have to move for that one. 4 more runs there to the tally for Northants, and proponent of that particular shot this time rocks onto the back foot, carves it out towards backward points, and that will bring up the 50 for Northamptonshire in fine fashion. Well, again, that is a delightful cricket shot from Adi Sharma. Just leans into the back of it, carves it away for 4 more runs, and reply and respond after that one. Well, again, goes for the short ball, and he's got the wickets of Adi Sharma. The golden arm of Ben Charlesworth strikes yet again for Gloucestershire County Cricket Club.
His 3.5 overs. Be another one down towards final leg. It is going to be 4, actually. Charlesworth offers a bit of a cut ball for James Sales, who just guides it out to that fielder, offering the protection on the offside.
So it is Matt Taylor then with the first delivery after lunch, bowling here to James Sales. That one defended back to the bowler for no run.
Column. Big square drive. It was uppish, wasn't it? It was in the air through point, but Zaib has thrown his hands through that.
It's just great to have someone like that in the dressing room, and that is a fine shot from James Sales, who doesn't even run, just watches it sail away to the boundary. It's great if you have a good blast campaign, but you've got to still be in the mixer with regards to the championship, as that one is run off the face of Sales' bats, rather deftly, played it with soft hands, and there will be a chase on for the fielder, and it's a chase which is unsuccessful. So the boundaries racking up here for Northants, and as for James Sales, it is a richly deserved 50 for the Northants number 4. With Zaib, he's definitely started to go a little bit more expansive. You can see a bit more flair, and as soon as I say that, Sales rocks onto the back foot and dispatches that down the ground for 4 runs.
It's nicely played again through the offside. That might even beat the fielder down there on the boundary, and I think it does. I think it just evades the dive and any further to the score. Oh, that's, well, conveniently played in the end. There was a big gap between the wicketkeeper.
Is looking very easy so far for these two. It's Taylor to Sales. That is one of the shots of the day from James Sales. Read that expertly. Gets the full face of the bat. Bailey comes into bowl 2. Safe save. That one drilled straight down the ground, and that will move Safe Save onto 46 runs. Again, that is an imperious strike. Gets to that personal milestone, goes for the sweep shot, and will this be it? There's a chase on for the fielder, and it's one which will not be won. Safe Save brings up an excellent 50 from 101 deliveries, raises his bat aloft and soaks up the applause from the Northamptonshire faithful.
For Safe Save and Northamptonshire, change of angle. That's genuine outside edge, guided past James Bracey, and Safe Zaib adds another 4. And there is one for the final ball. And it's left well alone. A misdirected short ball from Archie Bailey ends the afternoon session here at Wantage Road. And the players walk off for a break and a cup of tea with the score on 184 for 4. That's over pitched and driven through the covers. Beautiful cricket shot by Safe Zaib. Beats Charlesworth and goes to the short side. Shorter ball. Oh, it's gone. What an unbelievable way to end what was a fantastic innings for James Sales. The wicket fell to Graham Van Buren. It was a bit of a short ball. It was a nothing real delivery from Van Buren. A little bit less clear, a bit of extra flight on that one, and that's worked through the offside. It's going to be a long chase for Tom Price, who initially did well, but couldn't stop it crossing over the boundary rope. 2 balls left of this over. It's pitched up and well timed, and well, it's not the best bit of fielding you'll see in the 2025 County Championship, that by Archie Bailey.
Bailey it is, striding in with real intent and purpose. It's hooked away there by Safe Zaib. There will be a chase on here for Matt Taylor. And he gives up the ghost. That goes for 4 more runs as Safe Zaib moves into the 80s. Another fine shot. Also, the 12th man is on at the moment. That one rocks onto the back foot to Zaib. It's flashed very fine. There's no fielder there at deep third, and that will be 4 more runs off the blade of Safe Zaib. That's the Fire Gardens against Middlesex. Zaib rocks onto the back foot for that one. Is there a chance of a catch? It would have been an absolutely stunning take by Ben Charlesworth coming across at deep mid-wicket. Takes 1 bounce over the rope for 4. Well, Zaib rocks onto the back foot. It beats the dive of the fielder at points. And Safe Zaib just 6 runs away from what would be a richly deserved century here on home soil.
A contributing reason as to why they find themselves at the bottom of Division 2 at the moment. But that time there's a nick on it. Charlesworth breaks that partnership. And it's Bartlett has to go this time for 11.
From the members and fans in attendance at Wantage Road. That one is zipped in by Van Buren. Zaib goes off with a quick single. They come through and Safe Zaib has its 6th career first-class century. A quite simply majestic knock from the Northants all-rounder who brings it up from 147 deliveries. Here is Charlesworth to Safe Zaib. That one again rocks onto the back foot, shifts the momentum, places it perfectly. Well, here is Van Buren to the right-handed McManus, who tickles that very fine. There'll be a chase on for Charlesworth. He won't get round to it, and that is 4 more runs.
And that's a big, expansive drive. It's uppish through the offside. It's going to trickle away down at point for another 4. Oh, it's a great cricket shot. That is timed beautifully through the offside. On top of the bounce, guides it through those 2 fielders in the offside. Oh, that's beautifully timed. Just turned through mid-wicket, cannoning off the face of the bat. That's a short ball, and it's pulled away through mid-wicket by Safe Zaib. It's going to be a chase on down towards that super sopper and the scoreboard, and the ball wins. That's a short ball, which is pulled away. It's dispatched down towards the groundsman's sheds there, down towards the mowers. And that is going to be 4 for McManus.
Well, that one will not be a wicket for Matt Taylor because he's been driven square for 4 by Lewis McManus, and that will bring up the 300. Well, that is emphatic from Safe Zaib. Goodness gracious me. Here is Bailey for take 2. That one shorter and punished by Lewis McManus. Read that one with great ease and aplomb. Coming around the wicket to Safe Zaib, who just tickles that fine on the sweep. And nobody is there. That is 4 more runs off the bat. Good game here this weekend.
Yeah, it's certainly set up well, isn't it, as McManus successfully negotiates the final ball of the day. So we've had the full quota of 96 overs bowled here at Wantage Road. Northamptonshire walk off 327 for 6.